Hello, welcome back. It's a Friday afternoon, updates, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Matavan. You are making me look good. Look at that beautiful grey beard there. A really cool job. I'm loving getting, seeing these cool things, right? This shirt, I've got a shirt that's hopefully going to come with something like this soon. I can't make the exact shirt, but I want that, that angel on there. Jogging with Barndog, we had 163 people. I added up. I did the math, hard work, but no, you know, we're getting over 35 people per session. This actually goes to a nighttime session. You'll see I've got a slide for that later on. Ramon Online this week. They are minting Saturday 1800 UTC on Magic Eden, one of the prime time slots, I think they call it. That is my 4 a.m. Am I going to get up? Yes, I'm going to get up. There's another slide for it. That's our team. That's Matavan and Ridho working super hard for me. Grape Gaming Day. First one was shit hot. I really loved it. So we had John from Gamerplex. We had Steamboat and Para from Metagates. And then who did I have? Mr. Rudy from Eyes Per Chain actually playing their games. All three of them. Mr. Rudy had some camera on and I went between him playing his game and defeated Hulk Jouster. That's still a challenge. You can actually go and earn NFTs from playing their game now, right? They've got 2 challenges for that. But next week, we've got DeFi Land, we've got Gyris, and we've got Roguestar. So this is one big game that we all know about, right? DeFi Land, and 2 littler games that we should know about. These are games that I think you should definitely be looking at, haven't minted, have got a chance to join communities, be a part of it. They're coming back into Grape. So another slide for it. That's Matty and Ridho working absolutely hard to make my Twitter space look awesome. I love some of these designs. These guys work so fucking hard. STEPN discussion round with Continental going out tonight. That's 10 a.m. European time, 10 a.m. UTC 0. You can see that, can you? No, but it is. I think he's kept the number off there because he works shift. He doesn't work full-time in the space or anything, but he's going to start doing this. He speaks German. By all means, jump on. There's going to be some GST to be won. He's going to talk. I'm at me mate having some beers. I'm going to try and listen in if, just in case he needs any help with a question. But it's super, super awesome to see this movement going into a different time slot because I know I've got a lot of people that are European, a lot of Nigerians at Grape, and they struggle with the time zone, you know, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So this will be really cool for people in different time slots. This week, what did I have on my video? You can see CryptoStraps. We had these guys come into Grape today for an AMA, and it was good fun, right? What are CryptoStraps doing? You should go and have a look because they mint on Sunday, Monday, my time. I think Sunday, maybe they might be a Saturday UTC. They might be going or EST, American time. I think they're talking CST. But there's time to actually get into whitelist for this. For Solana minting, they are doing a validator node on Solana, plus their NFT looks pretty shit hot, right? For Solana, this is a really funny thing, and it was a big sticking point I spoke about in the AMA. And do we think that's too expensive? It's funny that I used it during the thing, right? I do a lot of STEPN stuff, and a common set of sneakers in that go for 8.5 Solana. I think they might have been just under 8 today, right? And here I am talking about 4 Solana for this. So definitely have a look at the project. Definitely see what you think about it. The NFT looks cool. They've got a defuse system, and they're going to be bringing up a token. They've got a proper lawyer that's been in blockchain and crypto and is mentioned in Forbes and stuff several years in a row, right? So very in-depth. It was a long AMA. You can short through it. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to edit it today with the rest of my workload. I did 2 STEPN videos this week to do with the updates. I did one with me running around a park, and I absolutely had fun with this, right? I had really good fun with this. Let's stick it on here. I'll see where I am. That's me talking. I hate my internet. There's the old dog. Now, where am I? There I'm going, boy. So these runners now, 8 to 20 kilometers an hour, right? Is that 20 kilometers an hour? Shit, no. That's me slowing down at the end of it. So me doing me chat afterwards. I am trying to make sure I lead from the front and actually give you guys some updates on this. I did one last night with the mystery box, right? 500 views, it's massive. Now the mysteries, there's the 30% effect, and it's super important to understand if you mint 3 level 1 gems, there's a 30% chance that it's going to succeed, right? 70% chance it fails. Did that 3 times last night, failed. Cost me about 13 Solana. So be aware of the game, right? Bitcoin went on a bit of a dive. Geopolitical shit going on in Ukraine. I don't want to get involved in the political side of it. Do I think the Australian government should be involved? No, I don't think we should have done many things, right? But the most important thing, be safe. Wish them goodwill. We don't need war. It doesn't benefit anyone, right? But that dumped. Bitcoin went under 35k there. You can see some. I actually bought 0.012 Bitcoin for my superannuation. I loved it. I've actually got a little bit of Bitcoin. I mean, I'm not at one yet, but Solana was in the 70s. $75 for Solana, right? When the fuck are we going to see that again? Who knows? But what else has dived? Pretty much everything dived with it. It was interesting to see. This is the first time I've seen a red bar on GST in quite a while. Let's have a look. $2.54. It's trading at 2.7 million in a 24-hour volume. Total supply 1 million. That's what they put in at the start, circulating supply. It's come down a little bit. I think it was a bit cooked. Now, keep in mind, there's a double NFT minting available, the twins, and we've got the mystery boxes absolutely smashing it out. Very confusing for some people. Vincent's got his issue at 41 out. Now, I had a bit of a flick through this today. There's some really good articles, right? Spend 10, 15 minutes, have a read, have a flick. Don't forget, you can go and follow him. You can see what the artists are doing. He puts Metaverse, myself in here. He puts all our calendars in, any special articles written. There was one, I don't like that I'm starting to look at some of these NFTs and go, I think that's actually pretty cool. I might buy that. I thought these would be awesome, right? One of those sitting in my back. I've always loved the old V-dubs. But, yeah, there's some real cool things in here. The Shill Zine, he does great episodes all the time. There's actual articles of substance, right? Articles of substance, I mean, not written to shill shit out, which is funnily enough. I don't know whether that was an ironical part that he put into it. But there's actually good things here. The Supply Chain Family is a good read. And there was another one. That's a cool picture, that one. Little bit of there you go. And there was, what was the one that I really wanted to highlight? The Reality of Rugs. Really good series. Twitter. Magic Eden. Now, I don't actually have enough time to go through Magic Eden. It's a funny thing. I don't look at the floors too much. I've been hiding out in Sovana here and there. Find myself a few funny homes. Put a bit of music on, see if it changes. But they had their first DAO vote. I think it was 97% in success. They wanted to spend TUT, and I think they were swapping NFTs or something with TUT. Don't know who they are. Turn up Tiki. But it was cool. I did my vote. DeFi Land. They've actually got their first. Let me go and find my DeFi Land. They've got their first staking. Staking is up and going, right? You. So let's go click on me chooks. Let's go click on me cows. There's a doggy boy up here. I really got to look at how you change your farm around, right? I just want to have all of these so I can just click on those. All hiding down here, the bank, right? Now, I did my stake today, and I didn't realize it was a 7-day stake, but they've got documentation. I think there might have been a video. There was a great level of, what do you call it, documentation for it, 3-4 alerts and messages on the DeFi land. I thought, I'll work it out. 124% at the moment. 124% weighted, right? You can pick 3 months, 1 year, 2 year. I absolutely love it. I think this will be a game here for a long time. I'll be going there. For now, I put 5,800 or whatever. I kept like 500 or something. I've got to work out what I'm going to do. I didn't realize it was 7 days. I thought it might be because it was flexible. I thought, that'll be all right. No dramas. But no, maybe it's a different time. But what do we got here? Total rewards, average stake, 33,000. Holy shit. Average stake time. So people are locking it in. Stake weight, 1,600. Total staked, 55 million. I love DeFi Land. I mean, I'm not happy I missed out on getting all of my seeds, but that was my own fault for not keeping up with it, right? So they've got a whole heap of stuff for that. Very, very important. A great way to stake it. Disappointing there's not maybe a smaller one or a 3-day one, just in case you want to hold on to it for your watering event, right? Let's go back to that. Where's me? Sorry guys for this. I'm trying to make these fast forward and really quick. Let's go and have a look. As the old dog, my time slowly increased to 8 p.m. But, we're starting to see 1,500. This is starting to flare and stuff. This is a really cool NFT event. Love it. Still love it. One of my best things I've seen. Bit of fun. Now, where are we next? Oh, yeah. So, Project Seed, they've been doing their pets, their Zeds, and they've been showing little animations on the NFTs. So I wonder whether they're MP4s for the NFTs, maybe. But it'll be cool to see those things, right? I've noticed I had another one on today, and I didn't grab the link out for it. Aurory have a white paper out, so I need to go and have a read of this. Didn't get a chance to have a look at the manifesto. Very big, good, detailed. This is number 2 game for Solana, right? Oh, I've got this further up. Champions Ascension, they've just done their mint. Let's have a bit of a squizzy. Gets coin, spends his coin, gets his own shop, right? That looks good. You haven't seen me talk about it a lot because they came out when I didn't have a chance to actually really follow it a lot. But 2,800 views. These guys are one to keep an eye on. I haven't seen the floor price. Haven't seen where they've minted. Didn't even see what the mint cost was. I've been in their Discord for ages. This is the hard thing, right? Very hard to cop a hold of that. So 23rd, 10. I don't even know what today's date is. What is today's date? 25th. Yeah, that's happened. Might be just happening now. Oh, there was another Z picture. Did I have... They did another one today, right? So they've been showing a few of those Zs. Monkey Ball. I've got to have a bit of a read of this because they've been playing. I think they are actual game testing. How good the game is, can't tell you. I haven't seen any news for it. But this is a soccer game, 4-on-4. I've never had a great love for it, but of course I want to make sure I keep my eyes on it because it is a big topic. One thing I've seen from these guys this week was Doll Society. I talk about them a fair bit because I've been following them. I want to see this Clash of Dolls, the first event. Doing some dev developing, right? I really love seeing that. That was cool to see that. They had a couple of them. Grape. Had their marketplace, their dev coming out. And you can actually see through wallets. The funny thing about the Grape one is you don't even need to list your NFTs. People can put offers on them, right? So this was really big for Grape Protocol. I need to look into it more. I can't work out how to swap to another wallet at the moment. I can't disconnect. But like, there's all kinds of things. You can follow people. You can check what Dean Machine's got. You can check what Wales Friend's got. You can check the vault. Holy shit, if you go through the vault, take some time. Pretty cool stuff, right? DFA is pumping along. He is doing some cool things down there. It was awesome to see those. I won't shed too much light. We'll just flick through that. Gyris, like I said, they're coming back to Grape Protocol next week. Last time was a Twitter AMA I did with him and got a good introduction to Adam. Spoke with Diggy a fair bit as well. Not too sure. I'm guessing it's going to be Adam coming back. But they did a marketplace, right? They've released some information on the marketplace. 6 stats. Very similar stuff to like not World of Warcraft. Very similar stuff to like, I'm thinking Dungeons and Dragons, right? I've always thought D&D when a lot of this, I picture NFTs as like a D&D character that you level up on pen and paper, and the strength, the intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, charisma, all of those are D&D stuff. Resilience is more of a WoW thing. But PvP, resilience, stuff like that, it's showing some great detail. I like seeing stuff like that. What do we got here? Spoonverse, right? Woo! What's Spoonverse? Spoonverse is the next edition for KnifeForkSpoon. I had them at Grape Protocol. We had them, and just before Christmas, they did the dinner party. That's been out. They've been paying people weekly. This is play to earn. It's a bit of a, a gamatized function, but why am I not staked? Search for a project. Wing. Is Wing still doing it? I don't know. I thought I don't know how to stake. I thought I was staked the Wings. So I've got to go and have a look. Wing? Wang? I don't know how it works. Spoonverse, right? This is going to be a big one for them. They've got a lot of partners they're partnering up with. They've got games and stuff coming out. Ramon Online, we've got them coming in Saturday, Solana Gaming Saturday. It's cool to see some work in their dev build. And I've seen some other stuff. What was it? It was quest work. It was them doing quests and stuff like that. I think I might have put that on a previous video. But I mean, this is nothing hardcore. I think maybe we've seen them in the building there doing quests or talking to someone. I love seeing dev play, right? These are games being built out. He's talking about getting dirtier with the NFTs and that. We've kind of seen a lot of Orc NFTs, but at the same time, that is a thick-looking Orc. I love it. Just about to get a barn dog in there. Where are we? Open Era. They've been chirping up a fair bit more. They've got their mini game. I believe it is coming out soon. Good bit of a read. Have a bit of a read through that. Open Era. They've been building for ages, right? Cave World integrating to Chainlink. So they've been very instrumental in a lot of projects, Chainlink. So it's always a good chance. Keep an eye on their coin prices, all those kinds of things. Yawww just had an update, and they get mentioned by a fair bit, right? The hub of Solana NFTs built for the community. Use Yawww to earn Yawww. Now, sell, trade, lend, and stake. So this may be an option for guilds to use, but it is a cool way of swapping one NFT for another NFT. Maybe you want to swap a pair of runners for a pair of joggers, right? Do your own research, go in and have a look, but it is a cool option. We need more of these services. I don't show these guys enough. Decimated.
And there's a lot of little things there. And we're going to put some sort of soft deadline targets on stuff as well. We're just hoping to get it quite organised. So with your amazing team at Artcore, we're hoping to.
So who are Decimated? Decimated is a project that was building on Ethereum. They're building an FPS, first-person shooter. They moved to Solana because Solana's fucking awesome. Let's not lie about that. Now, they are a big project. They put out a lot of content, Twitch, YouTube. Very, very busy. Some awesome stuff there to go and see. I'll let you guys follow that. Grape, we've done a partnership with Roguestar. This is a really, really cool postcard whitelist system, right? You're going to get these postcards from different partners. And I think Ridho, that might have been Ridho doing the drawing on that one. Congratulations, Ridho. But there was like 6, 7, 8 entrants to that. We've got an awesome design team, and it was cool to see all of the bits and pieces. Now, talking of Roguestar, let's actually have a look at some demo stuff, right? So this was the very first clip they showed. Nothing hardcore, built on Unity. You see that and you think, But remember, there's no NFTs released for this game, right? They aren't saying, give us money, we've got this. This is their next release. Actual combat. I believe there's no sound for this one. And I think they're game testing this week, the PvP, right? Again, they've just pushed their date back on their launch. I think that's going to be mid-March. Don't quote me on the exact date because I don't have it. I think they're going to be around mid-March, right? And they want to have deliverables. They want to give you something to do along the way. They're building out. They're having fun. This is an exciting team. I love what they're building. And I definitely want to work with the team more. Hence why they're coming into the Grape Gaming Day. But this is gameplay, right? Gameplay before NFT. Gamers building games. There's all these clutch phrases and things I say. But let's go while I'm having a look at videos. Let's have a look at Open Era. What's this? This is their PvP island. Nothing major. But if you look at an island like that, it's going to be small. And if there's only 20 people, there's going to be people fighting. What do we got next? Who is the tokenomics for? I know exactly what it's for. Oh, who is it? Here it is. I know who it is. This is for Remnants, right? Remnants. I'm looting 2 hours. I keep getting bloody binoculars, right? So I've updated binoculars. I've now got enough binoculars to do another binoculars, and then I've got enough to go and upgrade those to special binoculars. I just need a shitload of gold. This was really cool to read this one. So what did I highlight out of that is that they're not going anywhere. They're building out. But we have purchased an Onyx portals for the project. This will be accessible directly from the town hall in the game. This area will be used to hold DAO community-based discussion, host events, display in-game leaderboards, and more. This is not just to enhance our community, but also a bet on a team of builders with a great vision. Fuck yes. Projects building, supporting other projects, and it's going to be a spotlight. I think more teams should have looked at portals a lot earlier, but it's great to see Remnants doing that. Now, Photo Finish, they are pumping along with news. There was an article this week about naming of horses. That is going to be something of contention for DAOs and stuff to go through. You got to name horses, have a bit of fun, pick some cool shit, right? I'm not big in racing. Obviously, we've got the Grape Photo Finish Syndicate over 500 Solana. We're tackling through that every week. But this claiming race is going to be another way to buy the horses. This was a really good read. And then you come down and it gives you 2 actual horses about Palace. Sold for $20,000 in one of these sales. And then went on to earn $1.5 million in Seabiscuit, right? Everybody should know who Seabiscuit is, even if you're not. Portals did their Genesis drop. Now this is, I think it was 50,000 total cards down the track, but they're doing 5,000 first, and this dropped, and it is sitting somewhere around 7.5 Solana, and it's done 3,000 volume. There is possibly going to be multiple levels of that. Was there multiple levels? 7.8, 7.8888, 7.9. Let's go back to that. Genesis card number, so they look like the same, right? What does that get you? I think that gets you the pod, which you can have up to 3 people in. So even though the portals are at like 65 Solana or whatever, they dropped a little bit, but then of course that was after the card drop. Maybe they were pumped a little bit up for that. We've seen a lot of projects announce NFT drops for NFTs, and then after that drops, the floor comes down. Happened with Photo Finish. Zoolana, they did a one this week. I don't talk about Zoolana much. They're just building. So you get rares or maybe not rares. This is your, they've done one of the drops, things they were talking about. That was for the PFPs. So I don't really know what the PFP is going to give you in the game. We'll see. I don't know if any of mine are rare, but here's the rarity guide, right? You can go through, have a look, and check through. Apparently, some of them had similar traits, but it doesn't really bother me. They just sit in my wallet, and I leave them there. So Metaverse Explorer linked me this for Dune Analytics. I need to go and actually have a look at what the hell is Dune Analytics. Is it going to give me some information on STEPN? Cool. So don't know daily cost of GST sold on Orca GST USD pool. Yeah, right. So this is a way to analyze blockchain, Solana. Very, very cool, right? So what's to talk about? So much happening over the weekend. Solana Gaming Saturdays. We've got Ramon Online. I'm super enjoying what's happening at STEPN. The last week of games has been absolutely amazing. The gamification of what's happening now is amazing, right? You've got to think about your gems. Do you want to buy gems? I had a bad experience with the minting, the 30% effect, but it was still good fun. I didn't have to spend that money. I didn't have to do the mint. I'm not stupid to work out 30%. There is a risk involved in that, but I'm looking forward every week to our live Twitter spaces where we're giving away NFTs. We gave away 3, 4, 5, 6 this week. I think 6 out of 9. We give away one every week with 200 GST for the Jogging with Barn Dog event. But these are a very enjoyable event as well, the Grape Gaming Days. So it's a cool way now of getting in projects at a US-friendly time zone and not necessarily big-end projects, but DeFi Land, you know, I've talked about them since, October or something like that. Gyris is going to be an Aussie superpower, and Roguestar. I had some stuff on there for Roguestar. So hope you guys enjoy. As always, I try to get some of the curation of the highlights and that. Miss heaps, but there's a lot happening, isn't there? Missed 20, 50 games that are building, but there's over 200 games building on Solana. Keep that in mind. So definitely, if you see this, step in as well with Continental. That's going to be good fun. But yeah, thank you, Mother, for the rabbits.